There we go. Hi, everybody. This is Caitlin. I'm so excited to be back here with you with a Bloom Daily Planners. Let me see if I can mute this. I don't want you guys to have an echo. How's that? Nope. Okay, I don't know what to do. Hopefully it's fine on your end. If you hear an echo, let me know. We are planning for November. It's very exciting. Here, hold on. What about now? Does that work? I bet you that works. Okay, now there should be no echo. Perfect. So like I was saying, yay, I'm so glad that you're here. Not hearing an echo. Okay, well, let me know if this also sounds good, because I think this might be the easier way to do this. But thank you so much for being here and letting me know. It is time to do our monthly plan with me. So we're going to be planning for November. It is better? Okay. Perfect. I have my 25-26 planner. I want to give a heads up. Anybody that still wants a 25-26 planner, this specific one and a few other ones are still available on our website. They're coming down next week. So this is like your last chance to grab one of these, and they're on severe sale. So if you want to snag one while it's on sale, while we still have it, this is Garden Party 8.5 by 11 hardcover. It's in the description below. Or if you love this, but you want the 2026 version, that's also available. So let's take a look at what we did for our October spread. That's not, where are you? A little reminder, a little refresh. So this was October for us. Okay, we went through, we added doctor's appointments. I made some color oopsies. It happens, right? We got to decorate with some stickers. We said last time that adding doing the first week of the month would also be fun / beneficial to see, you know, an idea of how to do that first week as well. So that's what we're gonna do. I have November here ready for us, and then we'll do this first week as well. So next week in real life. But yeah, otherwise, let's just hang out and chit chat and catch up. I see it's coming up as Random Pretty Secret is here and Monica's here. Thank you guys so much. I do want to say that I was really enjoying the like double washi situation that we had going last time. So I grabbed kind of a sunset autumnal little washi combo here. So we're going to kind of do the same thing. I brought my trusty ruler. Wow, words today. For tearing my washi, but also one of our graphic designers, Jen, gave me this to try. It's called Slice, and it has this teeny itty bitty little blade on it that you can cut your washi. So I figured we'd test that out too, just to see if one's easier than the other. If you have a favorite washi trimming tool that you like, let me know. So for October, we did like a little double lineup, but we left a gap around the month, and I really liked that. So see, for getting them straight, I kind of like my ruler, but I also feel like for this, like trimming it off of the edge, I might like the little slicer. Cute. Okay. That works. How is everybody's October going? Are we doing good? If you're watching the replay of this later, thank you so much for watching the replay. And also, I want to know, leave me a comment how your month is going, how your October's hitting so far. It's been insane for me and my family. It just feels like absolutely non-stop. See, and this month, I think I want to go, I don't know, the yellow is thinner, so the yellow could probably go under. Let's do a little, and you don't have to decorate all of this, right? It's always an option, not necessary. It's your planner, but I really like having kind of a fun, creative thing to look forward to when it's time to planning. For me, planning can feel a little overwhelming, right? It's like it's like paying bills. Every time I pay my bills, I'm in a bad mood when I'm done because it's just like all I saw was money going away. So I feel like having like planning and taking the time for like a cutesy, silly planning session and decorating helps me to feel like I'm having fun. Like it's not so stressful. I can still be a little creative and a little silly. All right, it's back on track. There we go.
Hey,
Hey,
Michelle.
Michelle.
Hey,
Hey, Emily.
All right,
Fair warning, that might happen again. My phone just decided out of nowhere that it wants to participate through a different program, but we're gonna make it work. All right. How's your month going, Michelle? What have you been up to? Our little November. She's feeling very cozy fall. That's my goal for this spread. And I really liked in October, I did some washi like this down the sides. And I thought that turned out very cute. I almost kind of want like patchwork scarecrow vibes. Now there's an echo. There you go. Now there shouldn't be an echo. Oh, goodness. Sorry about that. Crafting, reading, and planning. Yeah, girl. I feel like that's us every month, right? I really like the orange. I know orange can also be such like a October thing, but and if you are a Christmas fanatic, I personally feel like there's nothing wrong with starting your Christmas decorating early. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, hopefully that echo is fixed. So sorry. All right. We'll get this little bit trimmed. See, the trimming, I think, works a lot better for these little ends that are kind of hanging off because there's not a great way to like hold them to tear with the ruler. Oh, thanks, Em. All right, you guys know I've done this before. I like to go through my phone, my email, my like the notes that I put in October of my planner and make a whole list of all of my monthly things. So, oh good, no more echo. Perfect. Now I know what to check next time in case it changes things over again. All right, so the first thing I always do is add in paydays. And for that, I grabbed my Workday Essentials. So we're gonna pop those in. That's on the 6th and the 20th. Okay. Next thing I like to do is mark school. So I guess we should put in our color coding, color key. Last time, that's where I got a little confused. Last time we did 4, so I have 4 again this time. So over here on my, actually we'll put it at the bottom because I love that this is a thankful list for this month only. With Thanksgiving this month, we changed it up a little bit. So instead of notes, this planner is a horizontal, Michelle, but we have the vertical daily to do planner now, and we have vertical vision planners. So if you like a column style, that is still an option, but this one is vertical or is horizontal. Oh, look, I'm color coding and it's under my face. You can't even see it. Okay, so we're gonna do family. What did I do last time? Because that worked out pretty good. Family, appointments, school, and lives/calls. Okay. So for my school things, we're coming in with our ruler, and I'm gonna mark across the bottom for Veterans Day, the kids are off. And then this whole week, I'm just using the numbers on my ruler to kind of line them up across the bottom of the page. And they're off this whole week. There we go. We'll let that dry for a second before I go in with my pen. Then last time I made dots, this time I'm trying these like bars, but you can do whatever you want to do. We don't really have family stuff this month, so I probably should have thought about that. That's fine. Appointments can also be events. So we're having an event at Bloom, a sip and shop. So anybody who's local, come hang out with us. We're gonna have a couple different vendors here. It's gonna be so fun. We're doing a sip and shop in the office on the 21st. Let's see. And then everything else, I think, is like a live. So let's add it to here. So sip and shop, I think it's 3 to 7. Okay, and then Veterans Day is no school and no school. And because we carried it across, I'll just know that they're off that whole week. Okay. Then for lives and calls, I have a bunch this month. It's a heavy month. So on the 3rd, I have my Bloom Ambassador call. 2 of them. I have one at 1 and one at 6:30. We have our plan with me for next month is going to be on the 25th. Always the last Tuesday of the month now at 3 o'clock. I am going to be on Craft Roulette on behalf of Bloom and me, doing a fun card making challenge on Black Friday, so the 28th. And Bloom is sponsoring Craft Roulette this month, so they're giving away Bloom gift cards, well, in November. So that's fun. And then, oh, the biggest one that I wanted to share with you guys, and we'll be posting about it everywhere later this week, but we're doing something we've never done before. I'm going to do a mega live stream on Veterans Day to raise money for wounded warriors through their Stream to Serve program. So it's going to be from 12 to 4. I'm going to do 4 hours straight. No one has to be there that whole time. But we're going to be raising money, and all of the funds go directly to Wounded Warriors. So you don't have to worry about it if we're taking any or when it's going to get there. It's a straight shot. And we're going to have vets from our community and our Blue Ambassador team live with us on the call. We're going to do some fun plan with me, some chit chat, some planner tips, some like best practices. We'll go through filling out some of the pages in the front of our planners. I also want to put in a couple of my little stickers to help me remember. These are also from the work day essentials. So I have a virtual meeting. And then the other ones are kind of just calls. So 1 and 6:30 Bloom call. You know what might be the problem? No, it's not the problem. Strange. Okay. And then what do we say? This is plan with me for December. And then craft roulette. Oh, I spelled that wrong. That's okay. It happens. It's just my planner, right? So for now, this is pretty minimal. And again, that's okay. We have plenty of space to fill up as we go. So I'm going to come in with my fall expansion pack stickers, and we'll add some cute decorations. And then we'll jump over to our weekly planner. Maybe if I like turn off Bluetooth, maybe it'll stop connecting. All right, so the fall expansion is like the most adorable, and we used it, some of it for Halloween, but there are also multiple pages that are Thanksgiving, more like Thanksgiving leaning. So we're gonna pull those out. So I love the Give Thanks pie for Thanksgiving. Right now I don't, oh, you know what? I do have something else. We have a craft show on the 8th. I guess that's a pretty big one, huh? It's like all day. My local fire hall does a craft show. And I love going and participating and supporting them. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Well, we need a turkey. We'll put our turkey up here. And a little cornucopia over there. I do want to make sure that the kids and we're doing a in-office food bank fundraiser, but I want to make sure the kids and I are also working on that. So I'm going to put in a little reminder to donate with the kids. I think it's important for them to get that experience, to understand that not everybody has everything they need and that we can help. What else do we want? I want just like cozy vibes. I think this is like these are where I'm at. Thanks, Jen. I try. It's just some washi. And you can get washi from like the dollar store. You can get it from some amazing planner companies, whatever you have the budget for. There's washi out there that is adorable. You guys know we love Simply Gilded and her absolutely amazing, I don't want to cover that, her amazing washis. Let's see, some little leaves up here would be cute. Like I said, I have a lot of open room, but I also just have a feeling that they're gonna fill up faster than I think they will. So I'm kind of just trying to stick to the gaps here. and leave some good spots. So for now, I think that's good for my month, but we had some requests last time to share how I plan out my weeks. So I'm somebody who has lots of stuff at work and lots of stuff at home. So I like to split my my calendar, my weekly sections up. So even though it's a horizontal, I'm kind of turning it into a little bit of a vertical. Let's come in with a cute tan. So I'm going to split these down the side. And then on this side, I kind of do the same thing, but reverse. So whatever section is closest to the spiral is my home stuff. So I make that just a little bit smaller. And I only do to Friday. You can do however you need. The other thing I like to do from my weekly stuff is to leave a couple lines at the top for my work side. And that's stuff that I need to do that day. And then the other days I chunk up by kind of topic. So I will show you what I mean in just a second. Okay, so on Monday, we said I have Bloom calls, right? So I have a Bloom call at 1 and 6:30, right? And then like Tuesdays we have huddle, which is like our small team meeting. And that's at 11:30, right? So that top section, I'll put things that actually are happening that day. And then what I like to do, what I found is easiest, I'm still a list maker, but I like having this space. So I will put like emails that I need to get organized. I'll put content. I'll put maybe blog posts, all of the like general topics of what I need to get done for the week. And then I will just list all of the emails I need to write, all of the content I need to write for the whole week, all of the blog post topics. And then as I go through the week, I can mark them off and I can see what I still need to do, what I need to carry over to the next week, maybe what I need to carry over to this week from before. But that way, every day, I'm not trying to cram everything in, and it helps increase the chance that I can batch some of these, right? So maybe one day seeing 3 emails in a row here, I know I can like go in and knock those out in one like 2-hour section or session, either one. Versus if I'm trying to be like, okay, 1 email today, 1 email on Wednesday, 1 thing over here, sometimes it can make me feel a little scattered and I know I'll miss something. Okay, and then over here is all my home stuff. So I have lives that I do for my card stuff on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I will add those in to my home side. I mean, you don't have to use a ruler, but I think it makes it look a little neater. It makes me feel like I've got it a little more under control. Oh, Mare, can you bring me your planner spread from my desk? If you're still watching. Let's see, live at 8:30. We have a live at 8:30. And like this week will be all prepping for that Veterans Day event, going over numbers, figuring out, you know, where to make changes to our content plan. And then as things come up, right, I'll add them in for the stuff I have to do at home. kids' school projects. For a while we were doing gymnastics, we're not anymore, but that's something I would add to this side when I need it. And that way I can take, you know, the important dates from here. Oh, that weekend is a craft show. We should probably add that, huh? Over here, because I've forgotten it twice already and we've only been live for a minute. Here we go. It's the Cranston Heights craft show. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Mare's going to bring us her planner. So you can see the difference. Like for me, I am creative. I claim that. But I am not an artist. I won't claim that. And so I want to show you how creative and fun and artistic you can make your planner if you want, or show you something you can try out. Meredith makes these beautiful monthly or weekly spreads for us. And hers are so different from mine. I just want to show you both options. But this is something I've been using for a couple months now, separating my weeks like this, and it's worked out great. I absolutely love it, and I feel like I'm missing fewer things off of my to-do list each week, which really is the goal. That's the whole goal. I've been struggling hardcore with a lot of brain fog this month. So I need to make things as simple and easy as I can so that I can find what I need when I need it. Otherwise, it's going to get lost in the abyss of my brain forever. Let's see. Is that all my things? We can add another sticker. We have a whole page of virtual meeting stickers in that sticker pack. So these are so cute. Look, you get a whole thing of like to do, urgent, deadline, interview, follow up, and the meetings. A whole page of meetings. Hey. All right, so look at Mare's. These are the vertical columns. So this is the vision planner. Michelle, if you're still here, that's how the column style looks. And you can see one side that's not decorated. Right, so you can break up your columns however you want. And for people who love an artistic planner or like more of like a bullet style, like to decorate, or even the memory keepers, people who are using their planner for memories or journaling, this to me is like the perfect vibe for that, right? So marking the parade, putting the sticker, making sure you know when to put the turkey in. And then you can add little pictures or little memories, right? Shopping with mom, going for a walk, taking the time to be very intentional about what else you're doing this whole week. But yeah, there's always something to be thankful for. And you can see like her handwriting is absolutely perfection. But you don't have to go crazy, right? She's not making full artwork as far as like drawing. It's just combining different colors and stickers and that kind of thing. So your planner can look like this or like this or anything in between, as long as it's working for you and what your goal is. Like I said, to me, this screams like memory keeping. This is something I would want to go back and look at, at the end of the year to review my year, or look at or make with my kids. But yeah, Katie, right? It just is like so perfect fall Thanksgiving vibes. And if your rest of your planner looks like Christmas, and then the week of Thanksgiving looks like Thanksgiving, and then it goes right back to Christmas, we won't tell anybody. Yeah. Yeah. Meredith Michelle is also working on a hand lettering virtual class for Bloom. It's in the works. I don't have an exact date, but it is in the works. So if you love her handwriting, we're going to get some tips from her very soon on how to make ours look like that too. Oh, here, I put them to the side. Let's pop in a virtual meeting. I guess we'll put it on this side. That's okay. We also have a place for our top week priorities. I try to not fill this out until it's the week of. I find that if I try to guess ahead of time, chances are something's going to change. And then we also have room for our habit tracking. So we can put 4 I meant, different habits in here and then track which days of the week we get them done. So that's nice. Yeah, and then I usually do 1 week at a time. So like next Thursday or Friday, I'll go in and do the following week. But if you want, you can go ahead and do your whole month of weekly spreads using your month as a base, right? And take everything from here, pop it into your weeks, and then go back after and keep filling out. But yeah, I think this one turned out pretty cute. Like I said, I'm trying to leave it a little open because I just know how November and December go for me and my family, and I have a feeling it's going to fill up really quick. So, but I hope seeing a weekly spread is fun. I'm going to try to come up with another weekly spread idea for next time, just so we can test some different things out. The weight of our paper, Michelle, I'm pretty sure is 100, but I will verify that and message you and add it into the comments here later for anybody who's watching the replay. So yeah, very cute. And you can see, like, I'm using mild liners. The mild liners don't bleed through at all, right? Even like that bright orange doesn't bleed. So that's always a good sign when it comes to papers. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and prepping for November. I apologize for the technical glitches. I think I figured out the camera issue. I think it's a Bluetooth thing. So next time I'll make sure that that is turned off. And we will have fun just decorating our planners. If you have any questions or requests for our December, okay, perfect. Sorry, really quick. Emily said it is 100 GSM, Michelle. But yeah, if you have any requests or questions between now and December, or you want to see something different in December, make sure that you let me know. Leave a comment, or if you are not in our Facebook community yet, the link is down in the description below. That will take you to our free Facebook group. And you could get to put in votes for all different kinds of stuff and ask questions over there. I'd love to see you guys on our Stream to Serve fundraiser on Veterans Day. It's going to be from 12 to 4, so I'm definitely going to need friends to come hang out with me. If you have any ideas or requests for that too, you can leave comments here or DM us on Instagram or TikTok or on Facebook. And I will see them wherever you send it. Or you can email me, Caitlin@bloomdailyplanners.com. What else? I think that's everything. All of the products I used are linked down in the description for you. And we do have a special promo going on this week where you can treat yourself to a free product. All of the details for that are in a link in the description down below as well today. So if you're seeing this before November 2nd, make sure that you go check that out and you can treat yourself to some bonus balloon goodies. But yeah. Like I was saying before, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. I am thankful for you guys and this amazing community and everyone who supports and subscribes and shares Bloom with their friends. We are all extremely grateful for you here at Bloom. We are here to help you guys bloom into the best version of yourselves through organization and planning, and hopefully today get you excited to decorate and start off your own November monthly spread. So I will see you guys back here in a couple weeks. Keep an eye out for more details on the Stream to Serve, and otherwise I'll see you back at the end of the month for planning for December. So thank you guys so much and have a great day. Happy planning.